So you want to use your laptop as a monitor? Yes, definitely we can use that. Okay, if you are on a, let's say, having the one company PC or a laptop, and then another you have a personal device, you don't have a monitor, don't worry. You can use your personal PC as a monitor, okay, or your personal laptop as a monitor. How can you do that? Okay, so it's very simple, very easy. Let's go through the simple steps. Okay, so what you need to do is you need to go to this setting which is called projecting to this PC or projector setting. So then once you go there, you might see the same screen, you might have some different screen. Don't worry, I will fix you for the same. I will let you know how to fix this. Okay, if you are getting some different screen, then okay. If you are getting this screen, then you need to select this three options, whatever you like. I would advise you to go set the available, let's say, everywhere on a secure network, so only secure network can have a connection every time a connection is required, and then always you require a pin. If you do not want to have a pin always entered, then you can use the first time as well. Okay, you can select this option. If you are not getting the screen, don't worry, I will let you know what you can do. So you can just type on your screen with optional features, okay, and you can get this. Once you get this screen, you can go to the view features, okay, and then basically you can go to the select available, let's say see available features, and that's fine. So in this screen you need to search with the wireless display. I already installed this wireless display, that's why it is visible. However, it is, if it is not available directly to you, you need to install this. Okay, it will take around 10 minutes of time, so don't worry, stay relaxed and get it done. Okay, so once this is installed, then you will get the same screen which I was showing to you previously. And then what you need to do is, let's say, go to the projecting setting, then you go to this option. So let's say you need to select this option, then you will get this screen and you need to be in this screen. Okay, and then I will tell you what you need to do from other PC. Okay, so I will close this window at the moment, but on other PC from where you want to um, let's say project your screen, you need to go to the connect to a wireless display and go to the connect, and you will see the other laptop on which you already configured the wireless display. Once you have that option, you can just click there and you will be able to cast it. Okay, at the moment I'm not able to have that, that's why it is not reflecting, but definitely you will get it. However, if you're getting still a problem, then what you need to do is that I will tell you. So you can type dxdiag, okay, and the dxdiag application will open. Okay, so I will tell you. So basically we need to debug now what is the issue, right? If you are not getting the same thing still, then you need to go here, the dxdiag, and get the logs basically of your system. You can see, go and save the all information, then it will give you one text file basically which you can store in your on your desktop, and open that file. Okay, and just search for the Miracast option. Okay, if the Miracast is supported, enabled, then definitely you will be able to use it. If it is not supported, then you will not be able to use it. So you need to make sure that Miracast is enabled and supported. However, let's say if it is, let's say this is the file basically you need to have. Okay, so let's see if I already have that file available. I will still, let's say, save it with some other name, let's say 2. Okay, and then exit. So if it is not supported in that file when you search, then you need to basically update your driver. Okay, so for that you need to go to the device manager, and in the device manager you need to go to the display adapter, and then you can see the Intel and the NVIDIA graphics. So I have a graphics card of NVIDIA which is there, so I need to update both of this driver, then after that I will be able to use it if I am facing some problem like that. Okay, once it is done, definitely it should work. If it is still not working, you can raise a Microsoft complaint as well. You can contact your provider, laptop provider, HP, Dell, anything, then also they can also help you there. So thanks for